This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
You can't go home.
Wow, that's an eerie clip from a short film called Dawn, which is now available on YouTube, on the YouTube channel of the magnificent, the wonderful, the gorgeous, the vivacious, the bright, the energetic, the positive, great energy having Rose McGowan. And she's here with us today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the best intro. I'm honored. Thank you.
No, you know, Rose, I want to talk about your directorial debut in this short film, Dawn. But listen, I've been a big fan of yours for a long time. And the way I became a fan, and I told this story to Holly, Alyssa, Shannon, and I'm going to tell you, my daughter grew up a fanatic of Charmed. And I started watching Charmed, which I was against initially because I was like, they're teaching black magic to the kids. And I started watching it to find out what my daughter likes. And she eventually grew out of it. And I still watch the reruns to this day. So having you here right now, I could just check. I've had the whole
You're completing
crew.
it.
I'm complete. The circle is complete now. Give me a hug,
awesome.
Rose. Good. I need this moment. I need this
Sway
moment.
having his girl
I need
moment.
this moment. Oh, and my daughter's in town, and she's going to be so pissed.
Oh, no. Let's write her name on a piece of paper or a message to her, and then we'll take a photo for her.
Okay,
How about that?
That's good. I like that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Rose McGowan is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know her as Paige Matthews on Charmed.
Right.
She's went on to do a whole lot of other things, but that's what I know her for. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, darling.
So you've been in the news lately. Heather B was telling me some things.
I know, and I was sitting here because I don't believe everything I see in the news, but I read the newspaper every single day, and I saw your name pop up in this nice little picture of yours, and I said, well, she's coming. I have to ask her if this is true. The newspaper reads, Rose McGowan revealed last week that she was told to wear a form-fitting tank top that shows off her cleavage to meet for the part in the Adam Sandler movie. It gets better, Sway. Hold on. Wait. Rose says it's embarrassing to be a part of Hollywood sometimes. And it added, push-up bras are encouraged. Now, this whole thing broke out because apparently, allegedly, supposedly, Miss Rose, you weren't supposed to tell that you were supposed to have all of this tech. You did that was a special note. Is this true? Because you now go on to say, according to this newspaper, I didn't take a vow of silence when I joined the industry. I wasn't aware that I joined the mafia. I'm not Rose Gotti. No, I added that part in.
Fact.
Rose said fact.
Facts. All right, I'm going to make fun of something stupid and maybe somebody will learn something. Is this true?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Why
true.
are people pissed then?
Are they?
A lot of
I don't
people-
know. I don't really care.
Ooh.
That's not my issue. My issue is actually the part that they didn't print was where it says, make sure you read the script so you understand the context of the scenes. It's an Adam Sandler movie. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got you. But, like, it's more about, I just thought it was funny. I wasn't
Right.
trying to, like, make some crazy thing. I literally wrote, ha, 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 I die, after tweeting a photo of the, said directions, if you, I'm like, that's what they're directing you to be. It's just silly. I'm not, it's just funny because I live a very international life. And when I come back to LA, and LA is a big city, and I have some amazing friends there. There's some incredibly talented artists and creatives there. And then there's like, the kind of entourage-y kind of world. And they're like stuck in the Mad Men era, or even maybe in 2007. And it's just not the same. And it's time to like kick your ass into the future a little bit. And it's
Right.
embarrassing. It's like, would you like that said to your daughter? It's like, of course somebody who's going in a meeting on a meeting is going to look attractive. For me, the part wasn't that they said that. It was that it went through so many people, a chain of command to be printed. That's the part that's weird. That nobody flagged it as, it's just like kind of like, come on. It's just so silly. But more than anything, honestly, it just made me laugh. I thought it was funny. But it's kind of like tragicomic, really.
Right.
And it's
love
it's just a big eye roll. I mean, I'm just rolling my eyes at it. It's not like I'm out there, like, believe me, I have many other causes that I'll fight for. This one is just like, come on, stupids, let's go.
We're still doing this in 2015.
Yeah, we're still doing this. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to bring to the table. You expect me to come and bring it, and this is what you're bringing me? No, go fuck yourself.
So did you try out for the role?
I don't really act anymore is the thing.
Yeah. So what do you? Well, you're directing now. Donna's your directorial debut. People can find it on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was nominated for Grand Jury Prize at Sundance.
Nice.
And qualified for the Oscar this year. They shut all women out, like Ava DuVernay, who
Selma
didn't get nominated as Best Director for Selma, even though every other director who had a Best Picture nominee, as she did, was nominated for Best Director. There's some problems, and it's like just shining a light on it. It doesn't mean I'm out there trying to take anybody's jobs or ruin anybody's life. It just means like, come on, let's come into this century a little bit. I have 5 other businesses that I do that are off the record. I'm a businesswoman.
Wow.
I'm a baller.
plain old G.
Multiple streams.
So acting was always about 12% of what I did. And it was a great cover because if people are thinking that's all you're doing, at least you're free to do a lot of other things. Yeah. So I came back about 2 years ago to LA and I was like, oh, wait, I'm an artist. I can do everything. I can do anything I want. I'm free. And I had been kind of made into a commodity and I wasn't really feeling that. So I spent like a lot of time kind of dismantling that. And within 2 months after realizing, I was like, oh wait, I'm an artist. I directed Dawn, and I have a different taste than a lot of the stuff I've been acting in. It's different. It demands thought, and it demands attention. And Hemingway wrote a short story in 6 words: "Baby shoes for sale, never worn." So I wanted to see if I could tell a full story in 19 minutes. It was just really a personal challenge, and so I did.
And this is a story about a young lady who grew up in the Kennedy era, right? And she was looking for some fun, basically, spicing her life.
Well, it's basically kind of what happens in this candy-coated world when we take a girl and we subvert their natural instincts for self-preservation by consistently telling them to be polite, be this, be that, be this. So when you encounter danger, I feel like every father should watch this. I've had fathers say thank you and they show it to their daughters.
Okay, damn. I guess I need to watch that
Another
today.
one.
My daughter's in town. We'll watch it together.
No, it's a parable, and it's a metaphor for what we still do. And we do it to boys too, in different ways. We tell them what they're supposed to be like growing up, and that sticks them into a different category. And we tell girls what they're supposed to be like. But it's effectively when you take away your instinct of self-preservation because I should be polite to this person, then danger can really come to you. So we're sending them out into the world unprotected, not just unprotected, but with their hands bound, and that's a problem.
Wow, Rose McGowan is here.
I'm throwing down.
Yeah, I like this. Rose, she's my girl. We're going to open up the phone lines, come back. I know DB got some questions too. 888-742-3345. Sway in the morning. This is from the Charm soundtrack.
Such a good song.
Rose, I gotta play this. How soon is now? Yeah, wasn't this such a great song?
Such a great song. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that they did such a dope song.
Yes.
The Smiths, come on.
Yes, this is great. All right, anyway, 888-742-3345. Give us a call.
Because I'd rather fucking freeze and fucking hear about it one more time.
Wow. You really delivered that there, Rose. Rose McGowan has hit us. That was a clip from Planet Terror. You got a lot of fans in this room of that movie. We got Ray on the line from Ohio. Good morning, Ray.
Hey,
Ray.
Hey, good morning, everybody. What's going on?
Hey, Ray.
Hey, just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of everybody. And I had a quick question for Rose.
Hi.
Hey, I'm a big zombie fan, too, and a big Call of Duty player. I wanted to know what it was like recording your voice and everything for Call of Duty, and was it fun?
So much fun. I actually only really have time now because of all the other things I'm doing for voice stuff. And it is so fun to just go in and throw down and to know that you're in a video game with John Malkovich. What? And it was kind of like how they did the Gollum thing. Me and Gollum, with the little Rose Gollum McGowan. The little dots all over you and how they film that is identical to how they get you ready to do this because they're building you. and it's kind of insane what they can do now, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a great game, and I love hearing your voice in the game. So thank you for doing that. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, and I hope you do it again someday. But I look forward to watching your new project.
Okay, Ray, you
Damn,
falling
Ray. Yeah, Ray.
Right on.
Ray
Rose,
falling
you're
in
gonna have
love,
to get
man.
an 888 number just to talk to Ray.
Yeah, put
Hey, Ray.
Ray, put the lotion down, Ray. Put the lotion down.
He puts the
All
lotion
right.
on his
He
body.
puts precious.
Monty's in D.C. Good morning,
What
Monty.
up, Monty?
Yo, what up, what up?
What
up, man?
up?
Say hello to Rose.
Yo, how you doing, Rose?
Hey there.
Hey, yo, I just wanted to say that I loved you in Charmed. Like, as a grown man, I'm not ashamed to admit that I used to watch it back in the day. And, you know, you was doing your thing, and you're still doing your thing now, and continue to keep doing your thing. And you still look good.
You rock. And you know what? Like, there's no reason a grown man needs to be ashamed of it. It was awesome. We had powers, duh.
Yeah.
Right.
And we kind of brought it, and it's really amazing the reach of that show and the people that it kind of inspired. And it's across the board, like fans of all age. I had a 73-year-old Russian taxi driver that I could barely understand, and he was quoting lines. And thank you for giving me the wind beneath my wings to keep going.
There it is,
I
man.
appreciate that.
Kaya's on the line from Ohio.
What up, Kaya?
Kaya, what up?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Sway.
Hey, what up?
I'm a big fan of you, Rose.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm talking to you. I'm sorry, guys. I've been a big fan of you ever since Jawbreaker. And Charmed, just really kept me mellow throughout most of my life when I was going through hard times.
You know, a lot of people said they related to it, like, during hard times, and that's amazing.
I still watch it to this day. I own all seasons. I even watch it on Netflix when I don't feel like putting it in.
Wow. Hey, Kaya.
I'm really, yes.
You should check out Dawn. It's on her YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah, and I was calling to also ask about the show that you guys were talking about that you said guys should watch with their daughters.
Yes. That's a movie I directed called Dawn, and I just put it out on Sundance, put it in cinemas, and I wanted to put it online for free. I just kind of wanted to promote free art and free thought. And it's a full story in 19 minutes, and you can just do YouTube/user/Rose McGowan, I think.
Okay, Kaya.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I got to get back to work. I'm off lunch.
Okay.
Bye.
God,
Working woman.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose, this is DB. I wanted to talk about, a lot of people understand why they do short films. And movies like Whiplash, which was nominated for Best Picture at this recent Oscars, started as a short film, recently got funding, and then it became the feature film that it is today. So were you looking to do that when you first started the project, or you really just wanted to keep it as...
I really wanted Dawn to be a standalone, and it was really an exercise for me to see if I could do it. And I did. So I have another feature, or I'm directing a feature upstate New York in October, actually, that I'm really excited about. And that's a full length. And this one was really just, I wanted it to be what it is exactly. And it was really just an artistic exercise that actually, I think can do some good in the world. In a really traumatizing way.
Yeah, there is a dark twist at the end.
There is a dark twist, but I put it right in the beginning, actually. I tell people exactly from the beginning what's going to happen. They're just not used to that. In the beginning, you're used to a credit sequence and being gentled in, and I just kind of punch people in the face right at the start. And then I take them into this kind of candy-coated world, and then there's that.
And then there's that.
And
that's so cryptic. You
I
gotta
have
go
to be.
YouTube to go watch it.
Rose, I'm stuck on your 5 streams of income. And I'm wondering, because as a woman, we don't usually hear that sort of thing coming from our gender. So I'm wondering if this was like an innate acumen that you were able to tap into, or if someone else just helped with your business sensibilities.
Nobody helped me. In fact, it was usually kind of the opposite. I look for holes in the market and I try to fill them. So I think one of my things, eventually I'll get around to it. I personally think they should be teaching finance from a very early age in school. I think that'll get the 99% to be the 1% and be a lot more egalitarian and equal. If you give a kid who's 6 years old, like a $1 bond, then they'll start understanding the stock market. Because as it is, it's only like rich people's kids or people that go to get, MBAs, people that go to business school that understand the stock pages.
Right.
And it's keeping it really separated. And I think if we start demystifying that, like teach it in addition to math, then you've got another world opening up to people all over the world to kids, in rural areas, to kids in inner cities, and it changes things. And it's really so easy to implement. And that's one of the things I taught myself how to do that, because my family was a bunch of kooky, intellectual artists. They didn't know anything about that. Father was terrible with finances. And I just thought, well, I can improve on this. And so I look for businesses that kind of hit a sweet spot in what's not being served. And those are the 5 businesses I own.
Can you share us with us what Phil, one of those businesses?
I'm an investor in a great company called Dry Bar. And it's a place where it's blow dries only for $40. Previous to that, women had to go for $85 to some fancy salon that they're not really going to go to because one is too expensive. And this is less than a parking ticket. And women, it's their version of a suit, it's their version of armoring up for the world. And they feel good. And it's a great service to provide and an amazing company. So that's kind of one of the first people I kind of threw down with and helped launch, press-wise, and then just went behind the scenes. But the woman, Allie Webb, that runs it is a baller female boss and a wonderful woman. And I look for a lot of women-run companies too.
Nice.
I love your choice of slang and colloquialisms.
I know. I speak a mix of California dude and 17th century English lit.
Yeah, right?
Perfect. Dichotomies.
Who are you into musically right now? Any hip-hop artists you've been paying attention to?
I totally heart Danny Brown.
Danny Brown.
He makes me laugh.
He's a member of the family here.
Is
that
he?
tongue.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he kills me.
Yes.
Kills me.
Danny
Makes me
Brown.
laugh so
Is
much.
it the hair?
Interesting. I can
Rose,
see
you like
that.
his hair?
I think it's his teeth. No. It's his lyrics, man.
Yeah,
it's his
yeah.
lyrics. His lyrics are so good and smart and honest. And that's what's missing. Just be honest. It's no one can fire you from being you if you're an artist.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, even
Well
any
said.
job that you have, you can be fired, but you can't be fired from being yourself. So go balls out.
There
do
it is. Balls out.
Literally. Ha ha. Let's do it, boys.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, drop them.
How'd you like that, push-up bras?
Rose
Come with
McGowan,
your
man.
balls out.
Give her. Hey, Rose, you're a citizen.
A Sway in the
you
morning.
are definitely a citizen.
No doubt.
Thank you for coming by. And good luck with all your work and all your investments. And I want you to stay in touch with us. So when
I
you're
will.
back in, where do you reside?
I don't know.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
have a lot of places.
Her family. She come from a family of gypsies, so it just stuck with her. She
Love.
can't. You can't.
Well, I grew up in a commune, and we were just traveled all the time. And if any hairy stuff went down, we left. So that was cool. And I just kind of continued that. Cause a mess, leave.
Okay, there it is. Are you single now?
I think Facebook status would be, it's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay, cool. That means
I don't know.
There's room.
I'm working.
Yeah, you're working.
I'm just a working girl.
A working girl. Progress. That means DB. There's room. All right.
Make way.
All right. Rose McGowan, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.